Hello, my name is Shakorian and thank you for joining me today. One of the significant things about the country that I will be talking about today, Morocco, is that it was one of the first nations to recognize United States sovereignty in 1787. Being that this is one of my dream locations to travel due to the pretty scenery and the beaches and the different animals that they have. In the past research on the popular foods and places and activities that they like to participate in while there has made this one of the places that I would like to travel. First thing that I will talk about is the Morocco's history. Second is the cultural aspects such as the foods, recreational activities, and the religion. Lastly, I will talk about a current event that has happened in the recent month in Morocco. Morocco is located in the northwestern part of Africa. The capital is Rabat. It is about the size of California. The population is 34 million. Climate varies upon the region. Casablanca is one of the known places there. Some of us may recall that a film was made there. And the temperatures range from 73 and higher during the summers and around 55 in the winters. Amazighians were the first known settlers. That word means free man of Morocco. In the 17th century, Islam was the religion that was invaded by the Arabs. French and Spanish has ruled the area until 1956 when Morocco gained its independence. Now let's move to some of the cultural aspects of Morocco. Some of the popular foods are krefta, which is a ground beef cooked over charcoal, which we could possibly relate that to being like a kebab being cooked on a grill. Tagine, which is a meat vegetable stew, which we could relate to possibly a vegetable stew, which is like a beef stew or your choice of meat. Haria is a tomato-based soup. The national tea is mint tea. The country loves tea. Some of the recreational things that the country likes to participate in is soccer, being that it's its national sport. The men like to socialize in the cafe, talk about political things, as well as watch soccer. The women like to visit other women at their homes during tea times and on the weekends. Islam is the only recognized religion in this country. Biblical figures such as Judaism and Christianity has shared beliefs with Islam. Allah is the God. Muhammad is the sealed prophet, which is the one who has the divine revelation from God in their culture. Ramadan is one of the significant practices that they have for a month. It's one of the customs, and they have to fast and pray during this time. Moving right along to the current event that has happened in Morocco recently, there is a controversy over a zoning of the country. Trump has actually spoken out about it, and he is kind of siding with the Israelis, as he has spoken with the Israeli Prime Minister and has come up with a plan, but the Palestinians are in a disagreement because they are trying to basically zone territory that is already taken, that the Palestinians already own. Now, just a little recap on what I've given to you today. I've given you the background of the Moroccan history, as well as some of the cultural aspects, and a current event that has taken place. I hope that this has given you some insight on the culture in the country, and hopefully one day you can visit it as well. Thank you so much for being here today.